everything that they can to destroy and to keep people's feelings all on edge and whatnot, which I think is so stupid to even come up with something like that after all these many years that this has been on these boxes. Now all of a sudden they want to change it or they want to do something else, and then just, I don't know.
I mean, Uncle Ben's ridiculous. Uncle Ben's has been around long as you have, right, Mom?
Yeah, and before me.
Even before you. We talking about my mom 85. So 85 years, everyone's gotten along.
Right.
No one's killed each other over a box of fucking rice.
That's right.
That we know of.
That one, I don't know. Unless you cooked it.
This is so silly. It's really ridiculous. I was looking at the news today and on my phone, and this person was in the store, a white lady and a black lady, okay? And she called her a name. She used the N-word. And she told her, don't call her that anymore. But the woman called her that again, and she was over to beat her up. I don't know if y'all seen that or not.
Yeah, I saw that. That was in California, I think. I saw it on online.
Yes,
I missed that.
They call it like California Karen gets nailed by saying the N-word to the black lady.
I missed that.
But you know, this is what I'm saying. It's so much. Right now, everything is so chaotic. Everybody's at each other's throat because they don't know how to accept what's going on. They don't know how to take it. So, I mean, these little things that you say will disturb them. So they get all aggravated without using it, thinking. Stop and think. They don't have time for that now. So this is why we're having all of this. This is what it really is making me tired. I hate to even look at the news.
Yeah. She sound like the other lady I had on the phone. She said, I'm just so tired of all that. She said, I don't want to talk about it no more.
Need a break,
Need a break. I feel the same way. That's why I didn't really get on Facebook that much this week.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah,
I need a week to just detox.
Yeah, you got to detox from it sometimes. I had to back away from it. Even though people just kept sending me stuff and want to talk, I'm like, Jesus, I don't want to respond.
Exactly.
I had enough. I'm tired.
Yeah.
So I might take a break.
I was going to ask you to change some of your topics and try something else. Maybe how to make food or anything.
Well, Mama Sax, I am going to start doing some cooking shows. I'm working on doing some cooking shows. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some breakdown of movies. I'm going to do stuff like that.
What's Mama Sax cook the best?
My Mama Sax, she makes the best spaghetti and the best chili.
Okay.
That I've ever had. Yeah. My mama laid spaghetti and chili out.
All right, cool.
Wait a minute. You haven't tasted my pancakes.
Oh, my mama makes
pancakes?
And I put pecans in my pancakes.
She made the pancakes.
Nice.
That's how I ended up picking up weight. I went from 180 pounds to 212. Eating her breakfast. I had to lose weight. My stomach was hitting up against the table. And she's like, what's wrong with you, boy? You all fat. I was like, Mama, all that damn breakfast you just feeding me. Picked up 30-something pounds just eating her damn breakfast.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. So, she was killing me. Here, eat. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, he didn't refuse anything. He said, right, he had ate everything.
It was good.
And complained.
It was good. She baked them cookies.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
Nice.
God, Mama. Woo, I had to get up out of that. I said, Mama, I gotta go. It was just too much. Well, Mama, thank you for being on the show. I'm gonna let you go. I'm going to talk some more with Dave, and then I'm going to go to a special part of the show.
Mr. Dave.
Yes?
I'm glad you're on the show with him.
Oh, thank you.
I sure hope you can give him some ideas and get away from whatever is here because it is really getting on my nerves.
She want me to get out of politics and all this stuff.
It would be nice to mix it up a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. Next week, I'll come up with something new. I'll do something new.
Good talking to you.
Okay.
All right, Mommy. I love you.
Care.
Talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Both of you. Take care.
You
all
too.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, what time is it? Yeah, it's 8:30. It's that time. It's that time to do...
What time is it?
Let me see. It's 8:30. It's time for the Inside the Saxman Studio questions that I put together all the time for my guests. Yes.
Do I like get to pick something or just
No.
Right.
Welcome to the Inside the Saxman Studio. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you answer them to the best of your ability.
All right.
Okay. All right. I love this part of the show because I get to.
I don't know if I do yet because I don't know what the questions.
Well, see, I get to learn something about my guests.
All right.
You know, that's the good thing about it.
All right, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And I have not seen these before.
No. You like the great Karnak.
Yeah.
I have not seen these before. I love that.
That was good, Carson. Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here you go. Here's the question. Number one. In the morning, when you get up out of bed, do you shower or take a bath?
Shower.
You shower. Oatmeal or cereal?
Cereal.
Bread or crackers with soup?
Crackers with soup. Yeah.
Here you go. Spaghetti or chili?
Spaghetti.
Barbara Jeans, my Mama Sax.
Unless Mama Sax makes
Mama
some,
Sax make them both, boy.
Then I'll take some chili. Yeah.
She lay them out?
Yep.
Chicken or fish?
Depending on the kind of fish. There's some fish I can't stand, but I love some fish. Like walleye can't stand. It's a little too bony. Like I love perch or rainbow trout. Yeah. I'd have to say both. It just depends.
Okay. What's your favorite way to travel?
Used to be by airplane, but I wouldn't go on an airplane now for the time being. So now it's walking down to my car and driving the half hour home.
What's your favorite way to travel?
Yeah, right now it is, man. Yeah.
All right, beer or wine?
Neither.
Neither? Not no more.
Nope, neither.
He's clean now.
Yeah.
We used to close down some bars together.
Years.
Yeah?
Years.
He and I used to close some bars down. I'm glad.
22nd of July, it'll be 7 years.
Good.
2013.
Good. I'm happy for you, man. Shit. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
There you go. What's your favorite cuss word?
Motherfucker.
You can't beat that.
That or cocksucker. I don't know. Motherfucker's a little.
Motherfucker's the one.
That digs a little more.
That's the one. That's the one. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite job?
That I've ever had, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. I mean, not ideal job. Favorite job I've ever had. I worked at a gas station in high school. It was the easiest thing in the world. Just as far, didn't have to worry about anything. You just took people's credit cards. Before they had the automated machine, remember the old slider thing? Put their credit card in, put the carbon paper down, slide it, they'd sign it, and I got paid $4 an hour. Minimum wage was $3, so I was getting $1 over minimum wage. I was 16.
I was getting $2.90 an hour.
I was 16, but other than that,
fucking 90.
Yeah.
That's my ass. What's your worst job?
Oh, God.
George, I hope you're watching. I'll be watching. As a matter of fact, I'm calling.
No,
no, I ain't gonna call him.
In college, I had to clean the johns on our floor. It was part of my job. I was like the janitor because I got free room and board for the semester. So I had to go in and clean the men's room and the women's room. The women's restrooms are 10 times worse than the men's, at least at that school. Where tampons and shit thrown against the wall. It was awful. I did it for a semester. That was awful. Yeah, the worst
That's
job.
Your worst job?
That's the worst job. Yeah.
All right, tacos or pizza?
Oh, God. If it's a soft taco, I'll take a taco. I don't like the hard, crunchy tacos. I don't know. It's tough, man.
I'm pizza, man.
I like both equal. It's like the fish and chicken question. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on my mood in the day.
But who's your favorite entertainer?
What, movie star or singer or what?
Pick it.
Oh, favorite of all time. I don't know. Movie star. I'll do movie star music because I can't do movie star. Probably like Daniel Day-Lewis.
I love him.
He's a hell of an actor.
Yes. I loved him in There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Drink my milkshake.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. My Left Foot. He was into Lincoln. It was a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the one, the vampire killer. Lincoln.
No. No. Steven Spielberg. The Steven Spielberg
that was
Lincoln
stupid.
movie. No, not the vampire shit. No.
That was stupid.
That was a deep acting experience.
Man, that was stupid. Okay, so
singer wise, I don't know. Michael Jackson's like the consummate performer.
You saying that because I'm black?
No, I'm not.
I'm still a black man.
If you look at my CD collection at home, I got Off the Wall, I got Thriller, I got Bad, I got Dangerous. I think those are the four or five albums that I have.
Well, technically, he's not black. He's white.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He was born.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, those would be the two probably I can think of. Yeah.
Well, who's your favorite sports team?
Baseball's Indians.
Yeah.
Cavs, Browns. I mean, that's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What's your favorite model automobile?
My favorite. I saw McLaren on the road the other day.
Nice car.
The guy told me $411,000. He told me he has a blog. He lives in Bay Village. He has a blog. They truck in these brand new high-end automobiles, drop them off in his driveway. He's allowed to ride them 250 miles, no more. They pick it up on a flatbed. So he's just driving this thing, and he stopped at Huntington and Bay Village to take a leak. And I happened to be there walking the dog, and I'm just like, God, what an awesome car. He didn't look like he had a pot to piss, and gave me the whole story. He goes, oh yeah, it's a $411,000 car. He goes, yeah, they let me drive all these cars 250 miles. I write about them free of charge. I'm like, God, is that awesome, man. Awesome.
I hate him.
I know.
Fucking hate him.
This guy had a rip in his shirt. I mean, seriously, I'm like, he stole this car from someplace.
I can rip my shirt. Exactly. Give me the key.
Yeah. So that's a nice 2020 McLaren. I don't know the model, but man, was that slick. It was real slick.
Nice motherfucking car.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fill in the blanks.
All right.
I like dancing to. Do you dance?
I don't dance at all.
He told fuck.
I don't dance. I don't dance at all.
He's like a white man don't jump, white man don't dance.
I don't dance at all. No, I don't.
You don't do nothing.
Nope.
So you don't dance nothing. Okay.
Nope.
I like to run naked on the beach with.
My woman. What? My nuts in my hand? Yeah.
I don't know. Woo! Okay. I'll punch blank if I had a chance to.
Donald Trump.
Oh, damn. Don't punch my boy.
Yeah, sorry.
You gonna get orange paint on it.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'll go on vacation with.
I go on vacation with anybody, man. I talk to anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
as long as I can have an intellectual
intellectual
conversation, have some fun. I don't want to, somebody that's like a door that's, boring and a square. But yeah, anybody, man. I don't care. Yeah.
What would God say to you on Judgment Day?
I don't know. I never asked.
You never asked him?
Well, I don't know. It's not going to be as bad as you envisioned, maybe. As scary as you've envisioned, maybe. Yeah, that's appropriate.
Okay, and that was. I'm sorry, and you was inside the Saxman studio. That's the end of the question. You want to do some more questions?
I don't care.
I just fucking deleted the other set. I accidentally deleted the other set of questions like a dumbass. Hold on, let me see if I can get them back. Damn, I deleted them. And there were some good ones too. Damn it.
Yes, my favorite book is Gloria Stewart. I just keep hoping. My favorite book right now.
Now, she was the one that was on Titanic.
The Heart of the Ocean, the old lady. She was Rose.
Was she the person that was on there for real? That's real?
In the movie.
Oh, on the movie.
Gloria Stewart was a silent film actress back in the late 1920s and early 30s.
Okay, so...
And this was her resurgence in Titanic in 1990.
Right, so that's not her actually on the goddamn boat.
No, not in real life. No,
that's what I'm saying. Who's the real person?
There wasn't. It's a made-up character.
Well,
yeah, the Rose is a made-up character. Jack Dawson's a made-up character. Yeah, it's all made up.
Really?
Yeah, there we go. See, she was... Yeah.
So what the hell?
The Invisible Man. That's the movie.
I remember this.
Yeah, 1933. Yeah.
Oh, that's my boy there.
Oh,
James Cagney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
I remember it.
Book about old white women.
Book about, and she was pretty fine back then. She 108 now or something?
No, she died. She's about 199, 100.
Mama Sax.
Yeah.
What's up?
Ask Dave, what is his favorite sitcom?
Oh, my favorite of all time? I love All in the Family.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now,
I like
let's.
Sheldon.
Yeah, I was telling him that you binge watch Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I was telling him that.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I was telling him. Now let's talk about what he just said, because I had this conversation. I said, why is it that we were able to survive and get along during the Jeffersons, Archie Bunker, Fred Sanford? Everybody was racist on those shows.
Yeah, good times.
Right.
Good times. It was right. We got along. It was no fighting. It was no I'm offended.
Right.
If anybody was gonna be offended, it would have been on Archie Bunker, because he was racist as hell.
Right. Right.
All right. Jefferson, George Jefferson didn't like white people either, and he would say honky and all that.
Right.
So, but no one went out the way like they're going now to make that a big issue, and we got along. We made it.
Right.
This is before my time. I was born in '78, so that was right at the cusp of the show's ending, and all that. So I can't speak from a personal experience.
72, 73.
Yeah, I can't speak from personal experience at that time. So
we didn't have, as a black man, and my mama can tell you, we didn't have a problem watching those shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they were trying to portray all black families as not having a father. And that's one of the reasons why Esther Rolle left the show. Because they killed off the father because they wanted to stereotype that show as black families in the projects don't have fathers.
That's actually not true. John Amos wanted more money, and they told him no, and they killed him off.
They killed him off,
yeah.
but Esther Rolle got angry and say, bring him back. And they say, no, we can't bring him back. She say, how dare you have a show? She said, I want my kids to have a father, because she fought to keep him on the show.
Yeah.
She fought. And they said, nope. And that's why she said, I'm done with the show.
But she went on after that, didn't she? She was on the show after
She was
that,
on the show maybe another season 2, and then she got the hell
out.
Because she fought to get him back.
Yeah, I know it lasted a couple more years.
She was pissed.
Yeah.
Because she said, I don't want the stereotype, I want my kids to have a father.
Right, right.
And they don't know.
Yeah. Well, that was a contractual dispute, and then they probably skewed it the other direction.
Well, now the thing is, they were afraid of James. James was threatening them.
Yeah.
James, they were scared of him.
He's still living, you know that?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
They was talking about doing a reunion. But James said he would go in their office and they'd be scared like a motherfucker. Because he was a big dude.
Yeah.
And he would ask for more money and they were scared of him.
Yeah. Well, he was young at the time. He had to been in his very early 30s, late 20s, early 30s.
He was asking, both Esther Rolle and him both was asking for more roles for the daughter. Because they was giving all the roles and all the shit to DJ.
Right.
And the father got mad. It's like, look, y'all making him out to be a buffoon. And
right, exactly.
You overlooking the 2 smart kids in the house.
Which they did during the show.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So he had a problem, which I back up his complaint. Yeah, I'll go in there and say, hey, look, you giving black people a wrong image.
Right.
So they fought that.
Right.
They was like, look, no. My son is smart. My daughter's smart. JJ stupid. Now fuck that. Excuse me, mama. You know, the hell with that. The thing is, there's brains in both the daughter and the son. Don't focus everything to show on how goofy JJ is.
Right.
You know, so they had enough of it. Yeah. Because he was making too many demands and they wasn't going for it.
Right.
So when they got rid of James, that's when Esther stepped up and said, no.
Right.
I got a problem with that.
Right.
So now then she became an issue.
Right. You know what show I used to love when I was a little kid that was actually on? It was Different Strokes with Todd Bridges and Gary Coleman. That's when I was a little kid. I was
I watched
5
it,
years old, 6 years old.
I got bored with it after a while. I got really bored with it after a while.
Yeah.
I watched it at first, but it wasn't funny no more. I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I would watch Charles in Charge and stuff like that.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
But when you got Fred Sanford, Mom?
What? Excuse me for cutting you out. What do you think about this one now, Blackish?
I don't watch it. Blackish.
Oh, Blackish. Yeah. I don't watch that.
I saw it once years ago, like the first season, and I didn't care for it. Just the one episode I saw.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
I do every now and then, but it's kind of irritating because he like the father just have a problem with everything, you know. Mm-hmm. So I don't look at it that often. I glance at it and I'm dealing with it. It's ridiculous.
Nah, that's something. Those type of shows don't interest me so I don't really watch them. You know, because the way they make them now, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
The sitcom shows is terrible. I never liked the Hughleys with D.L. Hughley.
No,
I never liked it. It was just,
I didn't either.
yeah, these shows, they're just not funny to me no more.
No.
They're not.
Right.
So the only show that I will sit up and watch all day, like my mom, is The Big Bang Theory. That's the greatest sitcom so far. That one and 2.5 Men.
Yeah, that's funny too.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
I love
God.
it.
Yeah.
I would
2.5
watch them
Men.
two all day long.
An occasional
Yeah.
Seinfeld I'll watch too.
Seinfeld, yes. I would watch
Some
him.
of them are hit and miss for me.
A lot of them were hit and miss, but the ones that I did like, they got them on YouTube under the best of.
Right, yeah.
Because a lot of people about to say, look, that was shit, but that was good.
Right.
So I watched a lot of the best of because those are the good ones. But
Well, I love my Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
Them the two.
Young Sheldon and the
Yep.
Big Bang Theory, they are my best.
Them the two, yeah, and I would watch them. I would binge watch them. Now the new 2.5 Men with Ashton Kutcher and all that.
I didn't think it was funny.
It lost
No.
me.
I don't like him. I
They
like
should've
Charlie
ended it.
Sheen.
Yeah, they should have ended it. It was
Yeah.
they pressed it because the boy Jake, the reason why he plays what he plays, he found God. He's real religious.
Right, he left the show.
He left the show because he's
Yeah.
too religious. He say this goes against my belief. It's too raunchy. That's one of the reasons what happened to Chris Tucker, because Chris Tucker was born again. So they was throwing rolls at him that was raunchy.
And he's like, you keep your millions. I don't care.
He
It
said,
goes against my personal vested interest.
that's why you don't see him in movies.
Right, yeah, I forgot about him. To be
Yeah,
honest.
because he got baptized and he was born again. And he like, there's, I got principles now. There's certain things I can't do.
Right. Yeah.
So what you laughing at, Mama?
He's born again, huh?
What?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, though. That's the consensus. I don't know. I'm just saying. What time is it?
It's like
time?
8:45.
Yeah. Well, once again, Mama Sax.
What was he born again as?
Yeah.
What was he born again as? What was he?
I want to ask people that question when they say born again. I want to say, well, what were you before?
Exactly.
Born again. Let's see. What you born again as?
What the hell were you? Oh, you got cut off. Okay, that's what he said. Maurice said he got cut off. I heard you guys the whole time. He heard us the whole time.
Oh, okay. I said there's something weird with the phone on the three-way call, I think.
So you gave him the number, but
I gave him the number,
I'm
yeah.
with you. I'm getting the song. I love you both.
All right.
All right, take care.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. I told you my Mama Sax stupid. I told you she's silly as hell, man.
Man, she's funny, though.
You ought to sit and play poker with her.
Oh, yeah? She good?
Nah, she'll take your money.
She's just an innocent lady, and meanwhile she walks out with $200.
It's my fault. I taught her how to play, and one night she took all my damn money.
Yeah.
She's a quick study, man. She learned just like that. Before I knew, I walked out of the way with all my quarters. She had my quarters stacked, and she was drinking drunk.
Oh, wow.
Laughing.
That's funny.
I said, give me that bottle. We were drinking, what was that drink? Moscato.
Okay.
And we had a big bottle of Moscato. We was having music in the background playing. Her friend went over from upstairs, and we sitting around, and I said, I got this. I said, Mom, I'm going to show you a couple of hands, and then she caught on like that.
Yeah.
Before I knew it, she was raising me. I was like,
Hustling.
Yeah, I said, what, you bluffing? Are you bluffing? Bing! Full house. What the? She was whooping my butt.
Nice, all right. Take
Took
her
my
downtown,
money.
make some money.
Yep, took my money, took her friend, her neighbor upstairs money, and sat there and laughed at us while she was drunk. Just saying. That was my Mama Sax. She's something else. So
All right, Stan, what else I need to use the facilities? We haven't had a commercial break for an hour and a half.
Well, that's what a Porter said. Porter said, "God damn it, take the commercial." I was like, I'll have a commercial. He went on there and took his shit.
The bathrooms, I don't need to take a shit, but the bathroom's right back there, and I'm just like, God, I drank all this water. I'm like, okay, we're done at 8:30, right? Okay, no, it's 8:45. Okay, well.
Right. Well, I was ready to cut it, but my mama called.
You can keep going, man. I don't care. I just need to use the restroom.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
Full disclosure. All right.
I know it's
Excuse
crazy
me.
to have a guest just walk off while we're filming to go to the bathroom. I know, because Portis did it last week, so.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
He did it to me last week, so don't feel bad. It's all good. Let me get the show set up so we can call it a night. Cause I got to get ready because I got to get up early in the morning to go to work. So I got to call it a night anyway. You know. So I got to get this set up. Oh. So. This man got a long piss string. I'm jealous. I wish I could piss like that.
Oh, man. I held that in for so long.
He held it in for 2 days, he said. Whew. So, we're going to recap. When you sit down, we're going to recap. And now let me look at the screen, make sure we're still up and running. Okay, that's good. Everything good over here. That's good. Oh, the white shadow. Okay. Yeah, the white shadow. Marisa, remember the white shadow? Yeah. I used to watch the white shadow. I liked it, but then, you know, it changed after they killed off some of the main characters. I used to watch the shadow a lot. I thought it was good. You remember the movie The White Shadow? Oh. With the black basketball team and the white coach? No. White Shadow? Yeah, I used to watch that. It was good. Well, we're going to recap. We was talking about Chaz. He brought up Chop. Chaz's Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. That's the area that they captured from Seattle, Washington Police Department. They took over the precinct, and they walled off 7 blocks of a community and took over. And if you had to pass through in the Chaz area, you had to pay a toll. They was ripping off the store owners that was captured in that 7 block area, and they was making people have to pay. They had to come through there. When I heard that, I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, well. People don't want to go through and pay, then they won't go through. Right?
Yeah. and you say about 4 people got shot?
4 incidents and 1 fatality.
4 incidents, 1 fatality. Yeah. And, you know, so that's and then we were talking about what autonomous zones were. They mean a state not controlled by any government or religious authority. That's what they talking about as far as autonomous zones. So I wanted y'all to know what that was. Businesses were suing in Seattle. We talked about that. They're suing the city of Seattle because of the way the mayor handled the incident, letting them take over, and then people getting hurt. Businesses is moving out of Seattle. It was all type of bullshit. The mayor let it get out of control. Then the 104 people over the Father's Day weekend got shot. I think 14 was murdered or were dead or whatever, but a 13-year-old, 11-year-old, and what really hurts me the most was the 3-year-old that got murdered during those 104 people that got shot over the weekend from Friday to Sunday on Father's Day weekend. That was terrible. Atlanta PD suddenly caught the blue flu all the same day, all the precincts. They all walked off the job following the Rayshard Brooks incident. 2 officers were charged in that incident. They shot him in the back as he resisted arrest and ran away. He grabbed the taser, and then, well, you know the story. But I just wanted to give a wrap up on that and thank my guest. Did I do this right? Yeah, I did it right. That thing is loud, don't it?
A little bit. Wake you up.
It'll wake you up.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, as a police officer, we're held by the Constitution. We have to be non-biased to what's going on. Correct?
Absolutely.
We serve both sides. So we cannot take a side. We have to be in the middle so we can serve both sides. So when people ask me, what do you think about this, what I think about it, I'm telling you now, I'm neutral. I'm on the side of right. I'm on the side of law. And I want y'all to understand that. I'm not going to take the side of all black people. I'm not going to go out and riot. I'm not going to take all the sides of the police when they're wrong. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong, and I'm going to say, fuck you, if you don't like it. All right? You can follow me on YouTube under the Saxman Russaw Show and Saxman Russaw on Duty. Look me up on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook under Saxman Russaw. Make sure you subscribe. This is my boy Dave, and this has been the Saxman Russaw Show. Hope you enjoyed yourself. That's how it's done.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Good.
You sure?
Huh?
You sure?
Yeah.